Welcome to sixth grade art. Sorry, today's a little weird with it being asynchronous day. Okay, my name is Miss Welsh. I'm your art teacher. Let's go over a few things about the class in general. So, grading. Grading is broken down to classwork, which is 50%, assessments, which are 20%, and independent assignments, which are 30%. My best suggestion is to try everything. The lowest grade I can give you, if you try, is a 50%. If you don't try, I can only give you a 0%. So trying does help your grade out. I have lots of students from this past semester and past years who never tried anything and they could only really get an E or a D in art. And they always were upset they had a D or E in art. But my students who tried everything had an A or B and very occasionally a C. But if you try, I can at least give you a 50%, which would help your grade out all the time. Okay. I have everything in Canvas just in case you are absent. Plus, we will be going over into Canvas next year. So I plop all your grades into Canvas. So I have to have something there to plop a grade into. So everything is in there, even if it's on paper that I give you. Everything is graded, and you get a daily progress grade as well. Okay, so that helps your grade out. So the more on task you are during class, the more art doing you're doing, the better you're going to get at art and the higher grade it's going to be. Okay, so classwork I said was 50%. So what makes up classwork? Warm-ups, skill builders, ed puzzles, Canvas Studio videos with questions, and daily progress on projects. Okay. So the warm-ups are usually a video. You watch the video and you tell me something you learned from the video. I grade those for completion. Skill builders, it has steps on how to draw something, like an apple. Okay. You just follow the steps and then you upload a finished photo of your work and you get all the points. Okay. Like I said, you try, you get graded. Okay. If you don't try, you don't get a grade. Ed puzzles, they're also graded for completion, and Canvas Studio videos that have questions are graded for completion as well. The daily progress on projects, they vary daily and depends on how much you are on task and working on the project during class. So let's say we are working with shape, but you decide to do stuff with texture, you probably wouldn't get a good grade that class. But if you worked just with shapes and we were working with shape, then you would get a great grade for that class. Okay. Okay, assessments are 20%. These are your final project grades for each unit. So we work every day on the project and you do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. So this is like a test grade for it. It's like your completed grade. And what I'm looking for is, did you show what is being looked for in this unit? So if we're working with shape, I'm going to be looking for, did you show the different types of shape? Can I see that you understand shape? Okay, does it touch all four sides of the paper? Okay, we'll go over that, don't worry. And is it neat? Okay, we're in middle school now. We need to start coloring inside the lines and making sure things are nice and neat. Okay, you can do this with practice. Okay, so the more you practice with art, the better you're going to get at it. Independent assignments are 30%. These are reflections on the completed project. Okay, they're kind of fill in the blank kind of questions, and you're graded based on your answers. And there's also a reflection on peers' completed projects. So we'll get into that a little bit later. And they're also fill in the blank kind of questions. Okay, they're similar to the ones that you do at the end of every unit as well. So it's on paper, but just in case, I also have it uploaded in Canvas in case you're absent. You still do these assignments. Everyone can be successful as art as long as you try everything. Okay. And as long as you complete the assignments, you will be fine. Okay. And yes, there are a lot of assignments, but they're very short assignments. So you should be able to complete them within a timely manner. Due dates and late work. Due dates are when items are actually due. So if I assign a warm up for today, it's due today. Okay. If you're absent and you need to make up things immediately, there are no reminders. I don't go through and say, hey, by the way, you didn't do this. Okay. You need to be on top of your grades. Make sure you check the grades tab to see what you're missing. You have 1 week after something is assigned before it closes. Okay. A due date is different than a closing date. When something closes means you can't access it anymore. So you need to get it done by the due date or extremely soon thereafter. Okay. And just so you know, there are no extra credit items. So make sure you're doing your work when you're supposed to be doing your work. Okay. Asynchronous Wednesdays. You will have skill builders assigned. This is a great day to get caught up on missing assignments for me, and make sure you check the announcements for these assignments. Okay. Class rules. Respect people and material. If it interferes with teaching or learning in a negative way, rethink what you're doing. Everyone cleans up and helps clean up. That is very important. Class materials. You will need to bring pencils and erasers and a folder to hold handouts. So a simple pocket folder will work. Bring your Chromebook and charger as well. I do have some art supplies, but we need to share them. And if I run out, I run out. There are no extra art supplies for the rest of the school year. If you wish to bring your own art supplies, here's a list of things that we use: colored pencils, watercolors with paintbrushes, markers, Sharpies, thick and thin, pencil sharpener, oil pastels, chalk pastels. How the class is arranged. The class is arranged by units. You can access each unit on the home screen for art in Canvas. Warm-ups are done daily and are at the top of each unit. Each unit has a specific skill builder that needs to be completed as well to help you gain and practice skills. Most classes, we will be working on our projects. We have handouts that we'll use to practice skills as well, and I have them as PDFs in Canvas in case you're absent. Okay, teacher absences. This happens. When this happens, your work will be under announcements as well. They will usually consist of skill builders. You take a photo of your work. Directions will be there for the assignment. You'll practice how to take a photo today, just so you know. And just in case, don't throw out your drawings for your skill builders. Put them inside that folder I told you about. Because if you're having difficulties taking a photo, you bring it in and I will walk you through the process and also put your grade in for you. So that will help out a lot. But if you throw out that piece of paper with the drawing on it, then we're going to have problems. Okay. You must also use the sign-in form under announcement tab to show that you were present. And this also goes for asynchronous days. This is how I tell that if you're here or not. Okay. And if you ever finish early and have makeup work to do for art, do it. Use your time wisely. Remember, use that grades tab. Okay. Okay. Continue watching this video to see how to get to today's assignment. I will go over how to find today's assignment and how to take a photo of your work once you have completed the assignment. Okay. So keep watching and I'm going to walk you through the whole process. Cool? Cool. You log into Canvas, okay, and you're at your dashboard with all your classes. You're going to have a lot of classes there, okay? But I wanted you to see so you know what my classes look like, okay? So let's give this a second to actually work. If it'll work. Here we go. Okay, and you're going to be looking for something that has a picture of me. Okay, so we're going to choose this one because this is the one I chose to demonstrate with. So we're going to click that one. Let's try it again. Here we go. Okay, so when you get to Canvas and you open up my class, okay, let's say Art 6, and it's a semesterized course, and this is for my A-Day 1 people, but this video will work for everybody, just so you know. Okay, announcements are right up top here. Okay, and you can just click on the announcements, but also announcements can be clicked right here or here. Okay, if you ever need the bathroom pass, it's right there. If you want to see grades for what you have for each individual assignment, you can click here or over here. Okay, this isn't updated yet, but it will be updated soon. List links to past assignments, but since it's the first day of class, we don't have any past assignments. Okay, items for Wednesdays, we will be using this in the future, and then we have our Unit 1 item. Okay, but for today, this is what you need to do. Okay, go to your announcements. It has today's date on it. Click it. There. Okay, so on days I'm absent or that we have the Wacky Wednesday schedule going on, you're going to see something like this. Okay, and you do have to sign in. So make sure you click this and fill out the form. If you don't fill it out, I will mark you absent. You're going to have this video to watch. You're going to click on it. It will be in blue once I link it. You're going to have a warm up to do, and then you are going to have a skill builder to do. So you've watched the video, you've already filled out the Google form. Now let's do the warm up. So we're going to click on the warm up. And it's going to take us right there. Okay. It's going to be out of 10 points. You have unlimited tries to do it. You're going to watch the video. So you would hit play. And then once you've watched the video, you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. And you are going to hit the text box. Okay. In the text box, you're going to tell me 3 things you learned from the video about lines. Okay. Every day it's going to be a different topic. And whatever that topic is, you're just going to hit the text box. And I'm going to do an example for you. And I even have an example right there for you. 3 things I, oops, helps if I use correct. 3 things I learned from today's video were, and then you type them out. When you're finished, you're going to hit submit assignment. Okay, and you're done. Okay, but you're not done for the entire day. Okay, go back to announcements. Okay, and we're going to go back into 125. Welcome to art. And we're going to go to the skill builder this time. So click on the skill builder. Okay. This skill builder is also out of 10 points. Okay. You're going to follow the steps that the skill builder will show you, because a picture will pop up here and it'll give you steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. And you just draw as you go. I don't care if you do it on notebook paper or regular paper. It's fine. Okay. It doesn't show it for me because I'm a teacher. Okay. Now, when I am ready to, and I'm finished my work following those steps, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to hit webcam photo. Now, it might say camera needs access and 2 little boxes pop up here in the upper left-hand corner. You need to tell it to allow. So whatever your picture is, you're just going to hold it up in front of your camera and you're going to click the blue button. It's going to count down for you. So make sure I can see it. Okay. It's going to let you save it. Make sure you hit save. Okay. And then you need to hit submit. So just because you saved it doesn't mean it's submitted for you. Okay. And you can try those as many times as you want, just so you know. And it does send the picture to me so that I can grade it. Okay. I'm going to leave student view so that you guys can kind of see what you're going to be drawing today. Let's give it a second. Teacher side looks like. So when you open it up, this is what it will kind of look like. And you can even hit this little pop out thing so that you can see the picture clearer. And you just scroll down and you follow all the little steps that they have for you. Okay, these are great to teach yourself how to draw and to get lots of the methods that you practiced when you were in elementary school down pat. Okay, so I hope this helps you out. If you have any questions, email me directly. If you use the people button, it will email me, but I don't get a little alerts for it. I only get little alerts if they're sent to my Gmail account, my school Gmail account. Okay. So melinda.welsh@pgcps.org. Okay. And I can't wait to see you guys for the first day next week.